the pipeline that we're talking about, guys, that was going from Canada to America, and it was really gonna help them. Yet Joe Biden forgot that he promised to never end fracking. Yet here we are. We're in a situation where Canada is losing 2,000 jobs because of this, and America will lose 10,000 jobs. Day one. This is just one day. Isn't that insane? This is someone I've been meaning to introduce to actually both Riccardo and the audience. This is Maxime Bernier of Canada. He almost won control of the Conservative Party 3 or 4 years ago, and Maxime Bernier runs a alternative party now called the People's Party of Canada. It's an unfortunate set of letters, because it's also the People's Party of China, but this is what he had to say about the pipeline.
Hi everybody. Sad news today for Canada. We just learned that Joe Biden will kill the Keystone XL pipeline expansion on his first day as US president. Now it is more important than ever for our prosperity to have a pipeline that would give us access to open sea and new markets for our oil and gas. The PPC is the only political party that will use the Constitution to allow the construction of an interprovincial pipeline. We will do it for the unity and prosperity of our country. You can count on us.
For those of you that couldn't stand the accent, his first language is French. That is one of the primary languages of Canada. But if I was in Canada, I'd be a member of that party, because I've been following him for a while. He's pretty solid. He's got some really intelligent policies. I think he wants to pin the Canadian currency to gold or something.
Smart move. We'll do the same.
Yeah,
sound money. Sound money. It needs to be backed by something tangible and real, with real value.
Hey, go on a tangent if you want. We've actually never talked about this. Isn't that funny? What are the benefits of doing that?
Well, because what they're currently doing, the major problem is that unsound money. The banks are lending you money on money that doesn't exist. They're actually earning interest on something that doesn't exist. Fractional reserve banking, really quickly, is the basis of it. Now, a bank, if for every $100, every $10 it's got in the bank, it can lend 9, because it only needs to have 10% in real currency in the bank. So its debt, the balance sheet on debt is huge, and they like it big because they can lend, they only need 10% of the actual amount of money they are lending. So you borrow 100, they only got 10. They fabricate with a digital touch of the keyboard this other fictitious money, which you are now paying interest on. So they're earning interest on something that doesn't exist. It's called fractional reserve banking. Now, this is the basis to our banking system, and it's a massive fraud. In the old days, sound money was backed by something. And if you had a dollar note, it was worth $1 worth of gold. Now, gold has retained its value, and the famous story that goes round is that 2,000 years ago in ancient Rome, a really nice toga, a real quality toga, would cost about would cost a gold coin, plus or minus. Today, that gold coin still buys you a really nice suit. So that one gold coin, that gram, not the gram, the ounce of gold, let's say, that's worth $1,300 or whatever it is currently worth. 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years in Rome, it still bought you the nice suit. Today, that same ounce of gold buys you a nice suit.
Yeah.
So it retains its value.
Yeah.
But the fictitious money, the unsound money, the inflation that is created to reduce your spending power strips that away. But if it's actually based on something tangible and real like gold, then it doesn't do that. It retains its value. And if you look at the buying power of a dollar today compared to the buying power of a dollar 50 years ago or 100 years ago, you buy so much less. And that's an intentional strategy and outcome by the globalists who run the economy to make sure that we are constantly on the back foot. We just can't keep up. We might get a pay rise, but effectively our purchasing power goes backwards.
Yeah.
Because the dollar is not based on anything tangible. The old expression, it's as good as gold.
Yeah.
That grew out of the decision to stop backing the dollar with gold. This is as good as gold was the old expression. Oh, it's not. No, it's not.
That's very interesting. Yeah, gold's certainly something that, it'd be very good to see that sort of system come in.